Do you know if you unzone an area that's currently rubble, what happens to the rubble?
I don't know what happens to the rubble.
Well,
no.
we're about to find out.
I guess we are. Told you it was gonna clear out pretty much all at once.
There's still a bit of flooding up their highway.
Yeah, there's a few areas of flooding still.
And I can we see if you can actually get to Everyone Memorial Zoo?
That's just remnants.
Okay, yeah, it's open.
Yes, or open enough for them to drive there.
Yeah, it's lightly flooded. It's gonna take a long time to recover this. It's gonna take a long time.
It sure enough is.
Can we look at the other disaster recovery unit? Is it fun? Oh, good. The other disaster recovery unit
They
is
haven't
collapsed.
Fixed that yet.
That maybe should be the first priority for the other disaster recovery unit.
It only costs 15,000. So I'm gonna.
You're just gonna recover it yourself.
Yep. Because that is a priority.
Yeah.
And vehicles, they can also recover things with vehicles, but they had to wait until the water went away. But now they're good. So we have 13 vehicles that are currently.
And also, almost every building in the city is collapsed, so it's gonna take a long time.
Yes.
Shall we do our usual end of session? Just look at the situation.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let me save it.
So
what do we have here?
We built Shit Van Shite, which is still functioning fine. There is whoa! Go look at that again.
I know. This has been like this for a little while now.
Bit of a wall of water by magic there, but that's fine.
Yeah, we're ignoring that. North Korea is still fine.
North Korea is great, as always.
Just ignore everything behind the camera. Ignore everything behind the camera. Yes, there's a helicopter in the foreground.
But that, helicopters are good. Helicopters mean that progress is made.
Exactly.
And then you zoom out. It's hard to even remember the things I've done because nature has done so much more.
Nature has done a lot. Okay, so you have the Hermitage.
Yep, the Hermitage, which is destroyed. The Democratic People's Republic of Orchard Experience, which is the
only part of Korea that has been destroyed.
Yep.
Yeah.
The reservoir of raw sewage in order to get a advanced wind turbine there. The other raw sewage in order to collaborate with the Teamsters Union to prevent any other form of transportation.
Which is now successful.
Thanks to the combined efforts of the Teamsters Union and God.
Exactly.
And it's still over there. There's the fountain, which I am 100% behind the fact that it has an inaccessible raised path around it now.
Yep. We also have Everyone Memorial Zoo.
Yep.
We have the new highway connection.
Oh, your population went up from 3,900 something to 4,300.
Yep. We're actually starting to go up a little bit now.
Yep.
Can't forget this.
Whatever we're supposed to call this, inverted roundabout nonsense.
Yeah. And I think that's it for the new stuff.
The weird roads over there at the west. That's me.
Oh yeah, the weird roads, and then I think there was one other thing. Oh yeah, you made me change a
so there's this, and also I made a a U-turn only intersection. It's hard to tell those ones. Right. What with the now being underwater. But those are there too. And then also, there was a tsunami and the whole freaking city is dead. So that's the major thing. So I think in our next recording session, mostly we're going to spend like an hour just waiting for the city to slowly sort of rebuild itself.
And hoping we have enough money saved up to do so. I think we might just do it.
It's going to be tight.
Yep. I think we might just do it. And it'll only be better once it's back. It will only be better.
I mean, it was a pretty low bar.
I'm going to raise them all to 12%. Including high density.
I mean, you're gonna need the money, and Hopefully they'll
the
move
money.
in.
These places I actually have to click rebuild. Those are services.
Wow, all those rubble buildings are so happy that you just built an elementary school.
Yeah.
Lucky you!
Yeah. I mean, at this point, they're just grasping at straws,
It's
so...
so classless. Oh, no! Eve! Eve is dead!
Eve is dead. Oh, yeah, look how barren she is.
That's a problem. I think there's someone still alive under here. #survive. Before actually getting them out, I heard some sounds. Let me tweet. Let me just get out my phone. I think, help me! There's, oh, dang it, it did the wrong there. Okay, back, T8. Help!
Understandable.
Now is certainly the time to put some money back into parks.
Yes, definitely. Well, we need to get them happy again.
We did build Everyone Memorial Zoo. And
yes.
It is completely operational.
Well, I mean...
It's hard to get to. That
it's
guy
had 9
right
visitors
there,
last week.
Well, yeah, they have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, 9 visitors, period. Never mind. That was probably prior to the tsunami.
But look, there's somebody coming to visit it right now.
Is there now?
Well, you zoomed into... There it is, there!
Is that a... No, it's a sedan. A yellow sedan.
It looked a bit like a taxi, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have any taxis
Yellow
yet,
is not a good choice of car color. I mean, it looks fine, it's just not a good choice.
Yeah, especially not in a sedan. Like, if it's a different shaped car, it's probably fine, but... That's a sound that animals make.
That's a sound that animals make, but not any of the animals in this zoo.
No, I think it actually is the sound that moose make.
Oh.
I think
he got really excited to run in there. He is.
Look at all the employees they have that aren't entertaining anybody except this one guy.
And they do a lot of flips. Like that's.
Yeah, it's impressive.
They're quite acrobatic.
Yes,
I mean,
in those suits especially.
Yeah, but also like that's not a thing that they have at real zoos. Well, the dam seems to be back in full operation.
That's true. It's producing 16 megawatts of power still from shit. And North Korea never had any problems.
North Korea doesn't have... Well, it does have the problem that the Democratic People's Republic of Orchard experiences.
Fair enough.
Oh, do we have to manually rebuild the Democratic People's Republic of Orchard experience? Because...
Well, now, yeah, as they get rebuilt with the helicopters, I have to do that, yeah.
Okay, because, I mean, that's very important.
Well, yeah, but I have to wait for the helicopters. Like, I can't...
you can't direct the helicopters.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know, if you unzone an area that's currently rubble, what happens to the rubble?
I don't know what happens to the rubble. No.
Well, we're about to find out.
I guess we are.
I don't really care which area, so long as it's currently rubble and zoned.
I want to find a whole block that's still rubble, if I can. What do you think about this block here?
Hey, whatever. I like the fact that then the overlook from North Korea will just always be rubble, hopefully. So the question is, will the rubble magically vanish, or will it just be rubble forever? And I really like the idea that there's just this block that's just always rubble. There's one bit of rubble there that's marked for repair, so that... nope, the marking is gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that just...
Did the police just kick them out of that house? The police drove up to be like, you are squatting.
They're evicting them, yeah.
Yeah, get out. There they go.
And they just drove off.
Yep.
Nice. It does concern me that particular building did disappear. But maybe it's only the ones that... okay, so only so far the actual
only the
resident.
one that was under repair and the actual residents have yet disappeared. I'm really hoping it'll just be rubble forever. I really like the idea that there's just this little block of rubble.
Looking more and more like it. You'd think something would have disappeared by now.
That's fantastic. That'll just be a monument to you put up signs and you say monument to the tsunami.
Yeah.
Emerson Park is a lake. Lake Hills Park is a lake. It's What a great city! I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise.
You clearly don't.
I love my city. I just have to drive through all of the wreckage and corpses, and what a great city. Heil Hitler. I mean, it's still all rubble, but it's really
still all
hard
rubble,
to guess.
Helicopters are taking quite a while now.
Yeah. Well, I
Not
mean,
surprisingly.
one wonders why.
Yes.
I do wonder what their policy is, because it seems almost totally random.
I don't know. I do not know.
Like, this house here desperately needs to be rebuilt, but we'll just leave it among all the rubble.
I think it's probably how much the owners of the house are paying.
Of course. She was complaining about a flood, but surely, well, that's
She's walking across the bridge.
Can you find out where she lives?
Possibly.
There's no flood anywhere near here. Still, I mean, it was flooded.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep my cat in the river, and it hates water. Hashtag flood.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Well, she tried to bring the cat across the bridge, and then she threw the cat over the railing, and then decided that her cat hated water.
In a burlap sack.
Yes, in a burlap sack tied to a concrete block.
I don't know if tying it to a concrete block is necessary under those circumstances.
It's not, but it just sort of
really drives home
an exclamation point at the
At Mayor just announced our beautiful city won the Most Attractive City Award yet again. Most attractive city.
I mean, who could argue with that?
Don't you like the look of rubble? Rubble looks really fantastic.
Wait.
There we go. Most beautiful city.
Like, how can you argue against that?
Well, there's trees right there. Like,
exactly.
I see trees. I also see a wind turbine, but the wind turbine is among rubble, so it's not bothering anybody.
It's fine.
I really wonder how they decide to give that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I'm making money and people are happy. I don't know why people are happy.
Those who remain are happy.
Found one.
Found one.
That sounds just as crass as the other ones. Exactly. Got the souvenir, the most important thing first, the souvenir shop.
Yep.
And they can access it too.
Yeah, the entry gate is the most important thing, because that's the first time they pay, which they don't, because they don't have money, because they're from North Korea.
Yes, but it does have a cost associated with it. So. What is going on with this? All of the bus stops are screwed up. I'm going to redo these buses.
Why are the bus stops so screwed up? I mean, the only thing that happened since them is the flood.
What's going on here? Oh, no.
How did that burn down?
Well, it caught on fire. That's how it burned down.
Gee. I love how all of the rubble from it just formed one giant ash pile conveniently directly over the path.
Exactly. I mean, they can walk through the rubble, or the ash.
It's just ash, yeah. It's great for your skin. Not great for your lungs.
Yes. Silicosis is a thing, right?
I mean, it is, it is next to Shit Creek anyway, so...
Exactly. That could explain why it burned down. I mean, methane is a very flammable gas.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to fix all these bus lines. So what I'm going to do is, I think I did this last time, but I'm just going to do it again. I'm just going to remove all the bus lines. And by the way, I got the campus expansion, so in case you're curious, you being the viewer.
I'm not curious. I don't give a crap.
What?
That's the most rational route.
What?
That seems right. Yeah, that seems like the correct way to get there.
Okay.
Oh no! You know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
Hotel California!
Oh. Well, no, it's still there.
Oh my god! Praise Jesus! He has left Hotel California. It is abandoned.
I wonder if it's because we made it a historic building.
But why would... I mean, making it a historic building surely
Yeah.
wouldn't make it flood-proof.
Well, nah, I'm not the one who made the rules in this game.
I mean, if that was the case, just make everywhere a historic building.
Well, it's still abandoned.
I mean, clearly, the mayor's sibling, whoever the parent or the nephews are, does not live in this town.
Exactly. They just sent another one of their nephews.
Yes.
Twin, actually.
If you could stop wasting our nephews, I mean, it takes a while to make these things.
Mm-hmm. Well, some time has passed, and that other nephew had gotten old anyway, so...
Yeah, old and dead. But not dead because of old.
Yes, exactly. Old compared to, what we want.
Yes.
What we desire.
Yes.